DAPs.
And I'm Johnny 5.
I'm Hali again.
Welcome, Hali.
And why are you Johnny 5 today?
Because, if you can't tell from the background, and from some of our Twitter posts, we've been spending a lot of time with cows, and I have 5 new cow friends.
Johnny has found his people.
Yeah. I've been showing the names of my cow friends. Well, there's 3 back there, so that's Mulan and Mushu and Mufasa. And the 2 that
How long
aren't...
did it take you to come up with that?
Not very long at all, actually.
They were quite good. I
Okay.
liked it.
And then the other 2 are Kawzimoto and Francis Dairy Heifer.
Alright.
Did you clear that with Francis?
No. I'm not saying anything about our Francis. I just decided that this cow's name was Francis Dairy Heifer.
Did this cow have wings?
Not that I could see.
Okay, then it might be okay.
Yeah.
So I thought I saw something over there that was blue.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I did.
Also, for our studio audience and anyone who would like to, I am collecting tips for cows because we were talking about cow tipping and I thought that was a great idea. So I'm going to some money to really benefit the.
I don't think that means what you think it means. I don't.
If you tip your waitress, what are you doing?
Well,
If you tip.
yes, I understand the concept of tipping.
Yeah. So
Yes.
cow tipping, just 25 cents, 50 cents at a time would be perfectly fine.
Let's go with it.
There's a
Let's go
screen.
with it.
I can see what you're doing.
I hope they can do.
So
Wow.
yeah, if you would like to tip a cow, then
So that would explain the song that you made me write this week too, huh?
Yes, it would.
Mhm. Should we play that for that?
Oh, not only should we, but I think we're
Yeah,
gonna.
so we have Yay! I'm so sorry. Hey, we never claimed the show was good.
I haven't been this embarrassed about a song since I did your homework for you.
Yeah, it's pretty darn close.
So
So,
it's right there.
as with most Primordial Penguin videos, I wrote the music and Johnny 5 wrote the lyrics. So
In 30 minutes at a Starbucks.
So let's roll this song thing.
Sitting in a Starbucks drinking coffee, thinking about the day that I had spent. And what makes my drink so very tasty is that little splash of dairy. Thanks a latte for the 2%. Tip your cow,
Tip your what?
tip your cow.
Tip your cow?
They give us milk the best that they know how. I like coffee, I like tea, but the only drink for me is the milk I love, so always tip your cow.
Tip the cow?
Driving home I think about the prairie and the hardships of intrepid pioneers. As they blazed the westward trail, they all would have been doomed to fail if they didn't hitch their wagons to their steers. Tip your cow,
Tip your cow.
tip your cow.
Tip your cow?
Without their work we wouldn't be here now. We all owe our lives to those lengthy cattle drives, so tip your hat and also tip your cow.
Moo.
When you see a cow you might just see a burger or a juicy marinated steak or some leather for a pouch, a jacket or a couch. Sometimes it's more than my poor heart can take. Whatever caused this rift to come among us? Why all of this lactose intolerance? Instead of getting meaner, think the grass is always greener with the bovine on their own side of the fence. Think about a world that has no ice cream, no butter, 'cause there's nothing you can churn. But there's no cause to worry, 'cause the cows are in no hurry. They give and ask for nothing in return. Tip your cow,
Tip your cow.
tip your cow.
Tip your cow.
They give us milk the best that they know how. I like water, I like soda, but they aren't an iota to the milk I love, so always tip your cow.
Tip your cow.
Tip your cow,
Tip the cow.
Tip your cow.
Tip your cow.
From the businessman to farmer at the plow. Whether heifer, bull, or calf, pasteurized or half and half, keep your glass half full and always tip your cow.
Tip your cow.
I was happy.
The rhymes were cute, actually. I enjoyed the beginning. It made me laugh.
But I don't know that it captured the essence of cow tipping.
Of course it did. It was called Tip Your Cow.
Yeah.
And if you're sitting there right now and you have anything in your brain other than the phrase tip your cow, then you didn't actually watch the video, I say.
I like your dance moves too. They were nice. Can you do that for us?
No.
What was it?
No.
You know, he's done that in multiple Primordial Penguin videos.
I
now
only
that
have
I
one
think-
It's like
dance
your
move.
signature move.
Yeah.
I said I liked it.
What was the other one? We were getting tweeted at a few weeks ago. The move.
Oh, moves
Moves
like.
like Jagger. Well, we've
That
got
one.
moves like Johnny.
Yeah.
And it goes like this.
Send us your best video of moves like Johnny. I actually want that to be a
Leave
thing.
them as a reply in the comments.
That'd be so
Leave
good.
them as a
Please do.
reply in the comments. Your moves like Johnny. That would be absolutely.
I might regret saying that later.
But I won't.
Yay! Yay!
I know it'll be amazing. Yeah.
Oh, fun.
So let's go back to this background thing. We had an idea.
We did.
We don't know if it's a good idea.
Check which. I don't
Find
know
out.
What?
Do you remember this?
No.
We were thinking of having a background of the month.
Yes. Okay, I remember.
Because we have people that help us find these awesome backgrounds and will be drawing them for us in the future. But we thought maybe you would like to help do that too. So you want to try? Do you remember now? You want to
Yeah.
pick us? Yeah.
What was it? It was just pitch an idea,
Or no, you could make a background.
Oh, make a yeah.
You could send it to us, and we'll pick the best one from the month, and we'll use it for an episode.
Yeah, and it's either is it just images, or do we want to open it up to images or 40-minute long
If they have a
clips?
40-minute long.
If you want to like go to the beach and sit there for 40 minutes, or like a forest, or if you pick a really interesting location that you can film for 40 minutes, then we will take those as
Few people
entries
as
as well.
possible, and nothing copyrighted. And
yeah, nothing copyrighted. It has to be completely from your own source, and then we will do a fan-made
And
background.
then to make it work from a practical standpoint, you'd have to make it a Creative Commons video on
Yes.
YouTube to get it to us, and then you can email it to us. And we will have an email address underneath here in the description, or on the blog, or any of those places. So that's how it's going to work.
Ooh, good luck.
It will be awesome.
And less work
you-
for us.
What?
Less work for us too.
Absolutely, it'll save us a ton of time, because we spend an incredible amount of time
We do.
going through backgrounds of farms. It was fun. Dude,
Dude, check out my site.
.com.
Yes.
she's got it! Do it
The
again.
elbow helps, you know.
Check out my site.
.com.
See,
I got
we
the
can
same
do it
line again.
Twice.
Dude.
Check out my site.
.com. Whoa.
That one's weird. Backwards. Did you check out your site?
No.
This
I missed it.
I checked earlier and it was the same one still.
Oh,
so I
okay.
don't know if it'd been not changed yet. Or she's mad at us. Or she got snowed in, because apparently it was cold and snowy
But
according
if
to
you get
Twitter.
snowed in, wouldn't that be easier for you to just sit on the computer and do stuff?
Not if you lose power.
Dude, girl, I hope you still have power so that you can watch our show.
I hope she's still alive. What if she got frozen?
It's a little morbid.
Then it
I
seems
know.
like we should collect tips for the relief effort.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Nice. Good.
Wow. I don't know if we'll get enough with old, ugly popcorn.
How old is that popcorn?
I remember
It's stuck, you guys.
You know when
See
World
that?
of Color came out? Isn't that when that was from?
pretty sure it's from the press event, and it's been sitting in the back of
Any
Maps
volunteers from
Studios.
the audience who wants to eat
It's
one?
plastic. I mean, really? No, don't open it. Don't open it.
Popcorn.
That'll all pass out in the fumes. I mean, clearly it's held the color for a year and a half. That cannot be good.
Yes.
Yeah. So what else did we do this week?
That got awkward.
We didn't do anything else this week.
No, it was.
But we did send other people too.
Yes, yes. Delegation is a fantastic.
It's a wonderful thing.
fantastic thing.
And we have staff.
Mhm.
One of them likes to do interviews.
Yeah, and in fact, if we let him go too long without doing an interview, he gets very mad at us, so.
He kind of goes a little bit insane,
Yeah.
which is appropriate because his segment is called
Interviews with the Insane.
He Came Up With It, not us.
Yeah, and we keep trying to tell him what it sounds like, and he does not listen at all.
He
So-
thinks it means the other person, but I think it means.
Oh man, let us know what you think. What does it actually
Just
mean?
don't let him know.
Yeah, no, he doesn't read comments.
No, so we sent Egon out to interview something appropriate with this background, and should we just let him see it?
We should.
I think we should.
Roll it!
Let's roll it, yeah.
Welcome to Interviews with the Insane, where we interview the insane. Today I'm here with Mr. Cow. Greetings, Mr. Cow. How are you today? You're not a cow. Yeah, I hear you. For some reason, the pigeons are answering instead of the cows. Let's try that again. Greetings, Mr. Cow. How long have you been in the cow business? I think we have a problem here. I don't think he likes my questions. Do you like being a cow? Do you like looking at me? Well, clearly this interview isn't going so well. So, tune in next time for Interviews with the Insane, where we interview the insane. Help.
Fascinating stuff.
That was
Really.
a hard. That could be on 2020.
Yeah, I mean,
Someone call Barbara Walters now.
it really got
I
to
think
the
that
root.
was better than some of Barbara Walters.
Oh, it's a little rude there. And
Barbara Walters, if you're watching, comment. Someone understands, like, Miss Walters, you gotta see this. Because people are talking about you.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but it was interesting that it was a 2-for-1 interview. You know, he went out to interview a cow and got some pigeon
Oh,
commentary
yeah.
as well. So,
Mhm.
you know, because it's hard to pin down a pigeon for an interview. I've tried. There are evil pigeons living outside my window. I don't know if I've talked about this on Geeks
Are
Corner
we gonna
before.
start calling you Bert?
Hey, Bert.
Did Bert on Sesame Street like to talk to pigeons? I just had this pop into my head. Is that correct? Does
Oh.
anyone
I
remember?
love classic Sesame Street. Though, some of the best stuff that's ever been made.
Is
No,
that true?
no.
Anybody remember this?
No.
Yeah.
Am I the only one? Comments.
I remember.
Some
Comments.
of them were- Okay, we got one of those.
See, now who's making the obscure references that no one can
I
actually?
always make the obscure references.
You
except
know what,
they're
though? It's only
relevant.
gonna be right. We're both gonna be like,
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So that's the interview, and then we thought we'd play a game tonight too, right?
Yeah,
So you guys ready?
we got on this kick of playing games, and we really.
Because I really like them.
It's fun. Little
Would
competition.
you like to play a game of chess?
No,
I'm real bad at chess.
Oh, that has to happen.
I'm really bad at chess too, so it could
So
be
am I.
really fun.
Like, all of us are bad at chess.
But they make a
They make a 4-way chessboard.
But we have 3.
I promise you they do.
Okay. We'll get a segment
We'll get
someday.
we'll get
so
you
nobody
on
wants
Invisible Dan.
to watch us do a whole game of chess.
No, I'm
We
not
should
even
play-
sure I
I
know
should
like
play
what
the
pieces
Vulcan,
go
like,
in
3-layer
which way.
I don't even know how to do
There
one
are no
layer.
rules. We make it up.
Oh,
The
so I
Vulcan
win.
3-layer
That's what you're
chess.
saying because all the games I make up the rules. So
I can play a mean game of Mancala.
Bring it on. I'll put my stone in this divot. I don't know how to get competitive with Mancala.
Competitive Mancala.
Mancala tournament. This stuff happened.
wow. So we thought we would have the very first Great DAPs Trivia Challenge.
I just
Exciting.
And since this is a cow-themed
Is
episode,
that what we were going for?
yeah.
Okay.
At least I thought that's what it
Yeah,
was.
okay.
'Cause we have the song that's not kid
And the interview.
cows and the interview
And
the background. Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's a little bit cow themed. So we thought we'd do a trivia game.
Yeah.
And originally we thought it'd be really cool to make it look like Jeopardy, but we don't have the budget or the space or the podium
Or the time.
or the really smart people.
Or the
I'm really smart.
Whoa, dude. Step back.
But we do have an iPad and we have sheets of paper
Oh,
somewhere.
we sure do.
Mhm.
I always keep sheets of paper.
Yes, you do. So we're gonna do,
These are the other names I have.
and they think that they're gonna play a cow trivia challenge.
Oh, we think.
Yeah, yes, we do.
But we were wrong.
But
and,
I
and
made-
since you don't break promises, we're gonna.
I
Right.
might have tweaked it just a little bit. So instead, they're gonna have the trivia challenge for not the cow, but the cow pie.
Oh no.
I just like chocolate pie.
Is the question, does it stink or not? Because I've got that one now.
Question one, and I'm making it easier for you, and it's gonna be multiple choice.
Oh, cool. Do we get lifelines? Can we ask the audience?
No, you just have to
Can I phone
write
a
down.
friend?
It's quiz.
Is that your final answer?
Question one. What is commonly known as a cow pie? Cow pie.
Cowboy?
I don't know.
Is that a fish?
1, a beef dessert fit for consumption. And write down the answer you like write it out.
The one we like or the one we think is right?
The one you think, either one, I don't care. Or a get together with cows where you eat pie.
Ooh.
3, a dessert that a cow has baked for you.
Ah.
Or 4, fecal material from the bovine species.
You're not going with letters for the multiple choice, huh?
No, write out a brief.
You gave me kind of a crummy pen, yo.
It worked inside.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to hold it so it's straight. Do you have another pen, John? Do you have
No.
another pen? I have another pen.
It's cool. I can read the imprint.
You want a green pen?
Yes, I do.
I thought so. Let's see if that one works. Did it work?
Can we just write like keywords?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Number 2.
Because no one knows. Alright.
It's no better?
It's.
I have a third. While walking on a farm one day, you step in a giant cow pie. What is it in the cow pie that gives it the distinctive odor? 1, this one will work for sure. We
If
did
you have two more, I'll be really happy.
1,
It's the paper, look! Nothing, you guys!
one, carbon dioxide.
Okay.
2, methane. I don't even know how to say 3. Thiols? Thiols?
Oh, yes.
If you don't know how to say it, then it shouldn't.
Then it must be wrong. Or the last
It
one
must be right.
is oxygen. Anybody know what causes the distinctive odor of a cow pie?
Don't say it out loud, we have to make it.
3, true or false, so you got a 50% guess, cow pies make excellent fuel for fires. True or false?
God, who would want to find out?
People who grow up on farms.
Oh,
Minnesota. 4, on what famous trail did settlers use cow pies as fuel for their fires? 1, investigating. You cannot change your answer, Johnny. 1, the North Dakota Trail. 2, the Oregon Trail. 3,
Oregon Trail, just because it was an awesome game.
I'm gonna copy your answer then.
3, the Greenland Trail. 4, the Pacific Ocean Trail. Or 5, none of the above.
I really like Pacific Ocean Trail.
Okay.
There is an option 5?
Mm.
Just gotta pick that one just because it's a 5.
Which of the
You're
following?
so both wrong.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna love this one.
No.
Which of the following is the most reasonable use for cow pies? Yes. 1, hand lotion. 2, face moisturizer. 3, fertilizer. 4, soap. If you get this wrong.
How do you spell soap?
You done? Okay.
Are you?
Yeah, long time ago.
Are there more questions?
Yeah, there's
Oh
2.
no!
6. How do cow pies help in the agricultural process? 1, it grosses out the seeds so much that they burst out of the ground. The process is unknown. That was number 2. Number 3, it provides better traction for the tractors. Number 4, it helps add nutrients, mainly nitrogen, to the soil. Number 7, you can build houses with cow pies as a building material. True or false?
How big?
It doesn't say.
Okay.
As the only building material or as one of the building materials?
A building material.
So like cow pies and wood are...
Like in sawdust.
I would refer you back to an earlier question about the smell, but go ahead. 8. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. 8. What element or compound would not normally be found in a cow pie? Again with the thiols 1. That's number 1. Number 2 is water. Number 3 is phosphorus. Number 4 is plutonium. Almost done, guys.
Is it 10?
This is number 9.
Number 9?
Number 9. We've already done that reference.
I know.
First year.
Yeah.
On the American frontier, both cow pies and the dung from buffaloes were used as fuel for fires. Answering number 2, I think. The dried feces from buffalo are referred to as buffalo blank. This one's not multiple choice. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's not multiple
wait.
choice, it's not about cow pies. This is...
Wait,
I
can you say
strike
it
the
again?
question.
On the American frontier, both cow pies and the dung from buffaloes were used as fuel for fires. The dried feces from buffalo are referred to as buffalo blank.
Alliteration.
Sure, why not? Last one. Did you get an answer, Johnny?
Yeah.
Okay, last one. True or false? You're gonna love this one, I promise. Before frisbees, cow pies and buffalo excrement were used as flying discs. True or
Is that a-
false?
Okay. That's ridiculous.
All right, answers.
Oh yeah, that one is the one that crossed the line.
Did you have another pen and this one didn't work? Or
Yeah, I did actually. I had one more.
We
Why
had a
do you have
classy
so
show.
many
I don't know,
pens?
but this coat is loaded with
And
them.
why are 3 of them out of... Why don't they...
I think they work. I think it's just the... Oh, here's another one.
Oh!
Pens everywhere. So number 1, what is commonly known as a cow pie?
Fecal bovine
Good job.
is what I wrote.
Is that what you had too,
Yeah.
Howie? Well, you want to keep which ones you got right.
Oh.
Number 2, while walking on a farm one day, you step in a giant cow pie. What is it in the cow pie that gives it the distinctive
Why is it
odor?
that when people write questions, they have to put all that context to it?
I don't
You could have
know.
just started at what gives the cow pie.
So what was it?
Methane.
I said methane also.
No, it was the thiols.
I thought it might be because it wouldn't be on there if you couldn't
And-
say
and-
it.
That's true.
Really? The methane
And that's
contributes.
a fancy word for sulfur, I guess.
Okay, that makes
It
sense.
says it's the sulfur-
That one, that one.
Those compounds found in fecal matter that give it the lovely smell.
They give it the lovely smell. You asked what gave it the distinctive smell.
I'm just reading you the answers.
Did you
Number-
find these somewhere?
Yeah, this is an
Yeah.
actual quiz.
Really? Wow.
This is an actual quiz. This is
Okay.
real. I didn't
You were
make this
like
up.
looking up regular cow trivia and you came across this instead and decided it was
Absolutely.
better.
Oh, by far.
The
I'm excited for cow trivia. I thought that maybe I would know something
You
about
would
cows.
not have liked the trivia I found. Number 3, cow pies make an excellent fuel for fires. True or false?
True.
Good job. If you ever find yourself stranded on an island with Bessie, you can rest assured that her feces will keep the fire going indefinitely.
How would that happen? It's like, I'm gonna go out in my rowboat with my cow. Oh no, I'm stuck on an island. Like, when, how, whence and wherefore?
Number 4, on what
Sure.
famous trail did settlers use cow pies as fuel for their fires?
I said Oregon Trail just because it's
I
awesome.
said 5, just because it's 5.
It was the Oregon Trail.
I
Finding fuel for fire on the Oregon Trail could be a problem at times.
That was not in the game, guys.
Oftentimes, the settlers would resort to using the dung of buffaloes and cattle to keep the fires going. 5.
I'm pretty proud of
I
myself.
hope you get this one right. It was pretty easy. Which of the following is the most reasonable use for cow pies?
Hand lotion. I wrote fertilizer though.
Okay, that was for fertilizers. If it wasn't for cow pies, the agricultural world would be in quite a bind. Manure is still widely used as fertilizer. Used to fertilize soil for farming. 6, how do cow pies help in the agricultural process?
Give nutrients.
Specifically nitrogen to the soil. Number 4? Yeah.
Which is trapped in bacteria.
Ew.
It's very necessary to replenish soil and give proper nutrients to the crops.
Not frontier.
Fresh nutrition.
I don't know.
It's gotta be the bacteria.
It's because it's going for too long.
Have you been sniffing cow pies?
There's no way to prove that. Continue on.
It would explain the smell. 7. You can build houses with cow pies as building material. True or false?
True.
Is that true?
They can be turned into effective mortar for stone or brick houses.
See?
Okay.
It's very common to see these in India.
Ew.
Is there anything you can't use cow pies for?
Yes.
I don't know. Just
Hand
ask.
lotion, face cream.
So we don't know that.
Food.
Okay, that's your assignment.
Nope.
Yeah,
I
that's
passed
your
out
assignment.
assignments, not you. What element or compound would not normally be found in cow pie?
Plutonium.
The plutonium-2 base modulator. That's right. Unless there's a secret government program that turns cows into atomic bombs, plutonium should not be found in a cow pie.
Shouldn't. It doesn't say can't.
Super cows.
Now, you just watched in the beginning of Indiana Jones 5, that's gonna happen.
Move, 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 move.
Don't give George Lucas ideas.
Mr. Lucas, we would love to give you ideas.
Do not
I will
ideas.
I kind of half expect somebody to get this one right. On the American frontier, both cow pies and the dung from buffalo were used as fuel for fires. The dried feces from buffalo are referred to as buffalo Johnny.
Biscuits.
Buffalo bombs.
Does anybody know what they really are?
Chips.
Chips! Where do you think fish and chips came from?
I'm willing to bet someone calls them buffalo bombs though.
They're just buffalo biscuits. They're just
So no points for that one. Before frisbees, cow pies and buffalo excrement were used as flying discs. True or false?
Call them by their real name, buffalo chips, please.
I said false just because I really didn't want it to be true.
I said true because I really wanted it to be true.
The answer is true. On the Oregon Trail, children would find dried cow pies and buffalo chips and use them as frisbees.
Yay!
Awesome.
The word frisbee actually comes from.
So how many did you get right, Hali?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I got 7.
You know, this is not boding well for the boys of Geeks Corner.
Sorry. If you were taking the test at home, I want to know what your score is right now. Like comment.
I graduated summa cum laude, guys. Don't let the hair fool you.
Well, that cow graduated summa mu loud, so as it
Close.
loudly moves.
Do you have any others?
Here we go.
Pocahontas?
Wait, did we do that one?
Keep going.
No, I did Quasimodo.
Oh.
Get them out of your system.
Hold on.
Oh, you wrote them down.
Cow puns.
Oh no, Mulificent was the only other one that I had.
You had Ferdinand.
Ferdinand. That's not a pun, that's just an Don't look at my notes.
Wow. So that's about all the time we have for this week's Geeks Corner. We hope you've had a fabulous time
And learn something about cow poop.
and learned something about cow poop. How this is geeky, I do not
It's
know.
as informative as a museum.
We'll see you around the corner.
Geek out!
Bye-bye.
But like,
Dude,
So I turned why the pens weren't working into a DAP studio
Cowabunga
thing.
and holy cow.
Yeah, you forgot. Oh, my brain is Johnny. I'm sitting here like waiting for that. Holy cow.
Oh, that's it.
Come say hi to
Maybe we'll put it into the extras.
Come say hi.
Yeah. So the pens not having ink is now on DAP Studios Twitter.
Of course it is.
I turned it into a. There's a story behind it.
Pardon me, do you know the way back to DAP Studios?